Today is my first day of school. It is, I think it's like 7:20 in the morning, so we're a bit dark. So I'm just gonna do my makeup. I'm not gonna talk because I'm so tired. I literally would have nothing to say, so I'll have a voiceover for the rest of this. But just to say, this is gonna get ready with me. I might say some stuff during it, so voiceover me has stuff to work with. But I used a new sun cream today. I ran out of sun cream today of all days, and I'm using this Bondi Sands one, this one, and I squeeze out so much. I've done my entire face and my entire upper body area, so I'm going to get on with this video because I need to get ready as soon as possible because it's 20-ish minutes past. Oh, let me check my iPad. It's 7:20. I have to be gone at 8:15. And I made a smoothie. So let's go. Okay, so we're getting started with primer. I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury sample pack from an order that has like all the flawless filter finish yolkies, and I'm using like a shade that's too dark to me, but I'm sponging that in because the foundation I'm using is a little too light, so I'm hoping they cancel out. So I'm just sponging that into my face the whole time. I am kind of dotting on my foundation. I'm a big fan of pointillism. Just putting the dots all over my face, doing that, looking stunned. And then I'm going to start using the sponge, buffing in those dots, because unlike pointillism, I'd like to blend these things out and not have you stand really far away so it all looks blended in. And the yolk on my head, you'll find out later why I have that yolk on my head. Let me really blend that into my nostrils and into my hairline and by my ears, definitely by my ears, because I miss that spot a lot apparently. Bone down on it. And now I'm using a cream bronzer. The cream bronzer I'm using is the one from She Glam. It's like a double-ended one. The tone is really nice, but I just want all my She Glam stuff out of my life. And yes, so I'm using that around my face, warm up the face, get it all done. Keep it blending around the forehead and making sure there's no like splotchy bits. And then I'm using concealer on my eyelid for primer. I'm just gonna blend that in with my sponge and let it set a bit while I put like blush on my face, cream blush. This is a Franken blush from one of my projects, and it just is the most beautiful tone. So I'm blending that in on my face, and then I'm using concealer under my eye. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Beautiful Gorgeous Skin. And while that's marinating, I am putting eyeshadow on my primed eyelids. I'm using a creamy tone with a big fluffy brush, and then I'm going in with a like milky tea color in my crease, and then I'm using the shade Pink Champagne all over the lid. And that may have been really rushed, but that's the basic eye look. It's a cream bone color with a milky tea colored transition, and then Pink Champagne from the Sofx Revolution palette on the lid. Something really easy for the first day back at school. And once the eyeshadow's done, I blend the concealer out from under my eyes. Obviously, don't want to look like unblended, right? I make sure I really blend that, get right into that mirror, because I'm a blind gal. Go on, get in there. And to set that under my eye, I'm using this really white Casper the Ghost colour powder. This is the She Glam Insta Ready powder, but I've repressed it because it was so hard to get any powder on the brush. I was just like, no, I can't deal with this. I'm gonna repress this, and now it's going really quickly because a lot goes a little of the way that I'm finding with this. Foundation and sun cream mixture. The Bondi Sands sun cream is literally the thing that has made my skin feel the oiliest, and I'm powdering the rest of my face, my entire face. And I also do not use the Bondi Sands sun cream anymore because it has broken me out so much since I used it for 3 days, and my skin is at its worst. Powder, 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 the entire face. And then I'm using the Cash Beauty Bronze Sculpt Powder to kind of add a little more bronze to my face and make sure like the cream wasn't covered up with the white powder, and to make sure I don't look ghostly and ghastly. I don't want people to think I'm haunting the course. Something interesting happened on the TV show I was watching. I'm like, ooh. Go on, girl, get that forehead, bronze it the heck up. And I'm putting highlighter on my cheekbones before I blush, because I find when I put highlighter on first and then I put on my blush, it just meshes it all together on my face better. And then blushing. This is a Franken blush, powder blush of 2 Revolution powders, or Revolution blushes even, and it just makes a nice like rosy peach. And then I'm drenching my face with the e.l.f. Stay All Night setting spray. This is such a nice setting spray, and I drench myself in it. I'm taking a literal shower. Then I'm running this She Glam tinted brow gel through my brows. Self-explanatory. Tinted gel in the brows. Want you to see all my expressions. Then I'm going in with a She Glam lip liner to line my lips. This is like brownie color. I think the shade number on this is 527. It's from a Nudes 3.0. Really lining those lips. You make some weird faces when you're doing your makeup, don't you? Like, what is my face at? And then I'm using the She Glam lip gloss in Pink Flamingo. This is part of my Project Pan Pals. Now I'm doing my mascara. This is my favorite e.l.f. mascara. At the end of the month I have to throw it out though, because I've been using it for like 5 months or 4 months, and I don't want an eye infection. So look at that. Curl, girl, curl. I'd definitely buy that mascara again. Or if e.l.f. wants to send it to me, love you, gal. And now for the moment. I did overnight curls, and I did it in a new way. I did it in like you plait the hair, so it's like a 3-strand, and one of the strands is the nightgown tassel. And this is a game changer for curls. Like, my curls have never been this like ringlety and tight. Oh, now you can hear it, you know. They've been really nice. Like, I've never had something so tight, and I did this like non-wet hair, or like just freshly blow dried hair. If you can hear noise in the background, sorry, but I'm not doing a second take. I'm just unplaiting that, and you can see me not trusting my hair or what is going on, because this is the first time I'm doing it. I'm like, why did I do this for the first time on the first day, like with first impressions? Run the fingers through the hair, try to get the hair more relaxed. You're looking like you should be in that program with Liz Gillies. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. Dynasty, yeah, I look like I should be in Dynasty, showing you my Gucci bag and my face. I'm still trying to brush out the curls to relax them more. But I'm liking it more. It's getting more relaxed. Kissy face for you. I love yous. Bye.